Hey guys, so I couldn't just summarize this in a picture, so I thought I'd just record a quick video. I don't to kind of demonstrate why it is that we're looking for the space that we are, and so that you can see that it's not just an arbitrary kind of land grab. So for reference, we have, this is Main Street, right? And our 80-foot frontage, which of course has the event walls and all that kind of stuff, and then the other street that I don't remember the name of. Dukes are on this side, Mushroom Cloud, all that stuff is on that side, and Legio down this street behind us, and I think Casino is somewhere back here. So as you know, and I'm actually going to kind of draw out our site layout so you can kind of see one of the tenets that we have at DXC is we don't have large open spaces. We don't have any wasted space. In fact, last year we were basically stepping on each other. We had no room to even for our own tents. So just to kind of show you our layout so you can kind of see where we're coming from for space-wise this year. Off the front of Main Street, right, set back a few feet, we have our trailer, and this is honestly not going to be exactly to scale. I probably should draw it to scale, but we have our wasteland trailer, and off of that comes all of the event boards. This is set back off of the street a few feet so that people don't get run over, right? That was kind of a requirement for us to do our thing. So we have the main events, the tribe events, the map, the missions. We have our DXC entrance for people to get into. We have Mutt's Hut, and we have the Forlorn Hope Saloon, which goes pretty much all the way to the edge. Something like that. Okay. This is where our kitchen is. We have a trailer that goes back here all the way to the edge. We have this year a bar that sits here and here, so it's actually kind of a private space, right? So a bar and stuff, and we have a pool table, tables, this is all walled off. Dance floor, DJ, tables and chairs, like all the stuff, right? It's full of stuff for people to come in and do. We have games and we have stuff going on all the time. We have organized events. We have all kinds of things going on. And this is shaded. This entire length is shaded, okay? And so this remaining sliver of space, we have a trailer that goes in here. We have tents that kind of fill up this space. And what we're asking for is 5 to 10 feet this direction. And what I'm saying is the reason is so that we make sure that we have room to put the tents and stuff. But one of the things that we've changed is we're trying to have a kind of actually a private tribe space back here where we can get away from everyone saying, "Cowboy lady, help us with this and that, whatever." And that kind of puts us right at the fence line. We may not even need it, but but having this little bit of extra space gives us a little bit of buffer. Now, what I will say is that if you allow us to use that space, we don't need it all the way to the front. In fact, I don't want that at all. The shorter that this distance is for us, the better, because for us this is just an alleyway. We don't really have a lot of stuff on this side because all of our frontage is on this side. Everything is themed, but it's not themed to the same caliber as the stuff down here. So I would say, like, if you were feeling like you were crunched on space, I would even be willing to say, okay, well, if you give us 10 feet that way, somewhere at the halfway mark, we'll give you 5 to 10 feet that way so that you can expand on your frontage side if you wanted to. I would also say If that wasn't of interest to you and you're fine with the normal boundaries where they are, whatever, I mean, I will absolutely do everything that I can to make sure that we're squeezed in as tight as possible, because we actually prefer density, so that when we're looked upon from any angle as people are walking through and can see through other camps, that we look themed from anywhere. That's our goal. And so any bit that we don't use, you guys have back, and you can fence it off as you normally do. No problem. The only thing that we would require is just enough space either behind here or through here that we can get to the portos. That's the only thing that we really need. And then just to make sure that the tents are close together, but not so close that people are tripping over guidelines and you know, creating a safety issue and that sort of thing. So that's the only reason we're looking for space on the back side, is so that we can make sure that we're accommodating our public space that we're providing to the event, and that in the back side that we have the space necessary to make sure that we can get everybody in reasonably comfortably and have a little bit of space for a tribe dining area, a closed off area, and alleyway or walkway to get to the portos. That's it. So hopefully that clears it up. Happy to entertain any questions if you have anything, and as always, even if the answer is no, you're still good neighbors, and we'll see y'all real soon.